My name is Amy Bashidi, and I am a Community Revitalization Planning Specialist with the Illinois Housing Development Authority, also known as IDA. IDA finances affordable housing across Illinois and helps communities plan for their future housing and development goals. The City of Mount Sterling, in partnership with IDA, is undertaking a community revitalization planning effort, and as part of that effort, conducted a community needs assessment survey with local residents. Thank you to all who took the survey. Your insights are helping us better understand the needs of your community, and your participation will help IDA and the City of Mount Sterling strategize for future planning and investment by identifying the community's needs and goals. Let's take a look at the survey results. 140 respondents answered questions based on their perceptions of Mount Sterling to assess community characteristics, including mobility, community life, economy, education and wellness, community engagement and initiatives, and other information helpful to understanding community needs. Mobility. This set of questions addresses how respondents get around their community. Most respondents feel that Mount Sterling has adequate lighting in public spaces. 62% feel they are not able to easily travel by bicycle, and 60% feel their community's built environment allows for clear sight lines that provide safety in public spaces. At the same time, most respondents disagree when asked if there are sufficient recreational paths and walking trails. However, they did note that the downtown and commercial area is easily accessible by car. Community life. This section addresses housing and public spaces in Mount Sterling. Respondents were evenly split regarding if housing is in good condition in their community. 61% of respondents disagree that housing in their community is affordable. 45% of respondents disagree that housing in their community offers options that suit a variety of lifestyles and needs, and 49% disagree that housing in the community is available for the elderly. Economy. A variety of commercial, retail, and dining establishments provide jobs and give residents and visitors places to spend their money in a community, which benefits local businesses as well as the local tax base. The survey found that nearly 48% of respondents feel that there is not enough variety in retail and dining establishments in Mount Sterling, but most respondents agree that their community has well-kept storefronts. Nearly 39% of respondents feel Mount Sterling has adequate commercial and retail development, while 30% disagree and 30% feel neutral. The majority also responded saying there are adequate financial services. Additionally, we found that 41% of respondents felt there are not enough living wage job opportunities in their community. Education and wellness. Respondents most strongly agree that their community has opportunities and services that meet their needs for K-12 education, post-secondary education, and pharmacy care and health services. Respondents most strongly disagree that their community has opportunities and services that meet their needs for vocational training and education, and 70% of respondents disagree that Mount Sterling offers adequate childcare options. Community engagement and initiatives. This section questions respondents on their local engagement and relationships with community leadership. In a very positive sign, most respondents believe their community is working to create a positive future. They are excited by changes they feel are happening in Mount Sterling, and are interested in providing feedback to community leaders regarding local issues. While more than half of respondents believe that their community makes plans with its residents' best interests in mind, only 43% are aware of opportunities to engage with community leaders. Community input, housing needs. When asked to describe new development that they believe would benefit Mount Sterling, the most common needs cited were affordable housing, senior housing, and a greater variety of retail and dining establishments. 52% of respondents said their housing costs are not affordable, while over 36% think they are affordable. Over 84% think there is need for more housing opportunities in their community. 74% of respondents feel there is a need for more rental housing, while 36% think there is a need for homeownership. Respondent characteristics. 68% of respondents surveyed live in a household with 2 to 4 people, while 19% live alone and 14% live in households with 5 or more people. Nearly half of respondents make between $60,000 and $100,000 per year. More than 1/3 of respondents reported that their primary source for getting local information is through social media, followed by 29% who get most of their information about what's happening in Mount Sterling by word of mouth. This survey was one of the first steps in the community revitalization planning process taking place in Mount Sterling. You will have more opportunities to engage with Mount Sterling leadership and IDA staff. If you have questions about Mount Sterling's community revitalization efforts or IDA's products, please reach out to us at revitalization@ihda.org.